Hello, hello, hello. It's coffee time. Respecting music. Respecting music. Respecting musicians. This is a comment someone left. Daft 1. Let's pull it up so I can get it on the screen. Got me thinking. He says, whoops, can't get it all in there. He says, hey, if you want good album reviews from a new Marillion album, watch Jim Newstead. This guy fully respects good music. Without, again, they're very bad at grammar. Without pretending to be John Peel with no appeal. And again, that John Peel is not capitalised, so, you know. I mean, I did reply. I said, steady on. John Peel used to give blowjobs to schoolgirls. So I draw a line at that comparison. But it got me thinking. Because again, I think this is levelled at me a lot, this criticism. I don't respect the musicians. I don't respect the music. And I don't get it. You know, should I be respectful of good music? Should I be respectful of any music? What music, you know, deserves our respect? I mean, it's just music after all. Do we respect other forms of art? Do we respect film? Do we respect, you know, art, you know, paintings, photography? The whole idea of respecting music kind of, I don't know, disconnected my brain. So I'm like, what? Respect. And the more I thought about it, because very often I read people's comments and I just go, yeah, but, you know, somebody who respects good music, I mean, does he sit there, does this Newstead character sit there tugging his beard, you know, patting himself on the back? You know, I mean, what does that mean? And again, another of the comments somebody was asking me, because I'm a bad person, a very bad person, because I'm a terrible hypocrite, apparently. I'm a terrible hypocrite. We're human. We're meant to be hypocrites. Again, minds and things change over years, and so things you believed one moment changes. This is why lists are a waste of time, because we're constantly changing and evolving. And the problem with YouTube is everything I say and do is frozen in a fragment in time. And again, depending on the day I've had and, you know, what's happened to me, colours the things I've said, and, you know, not the things I've done, because I don't do anything that's, you know, that would go against people's general moral code. I've never, you know, I've never stolen anything. You know, I like to think I'm a good person. I'm probably not, but I always say I'm an evil son of a bitch, because then it beats you lot to it. You see, I wrestle the power back to me, and that's why I say the things I said. But this whole idea of respecting music. How do you respect music? Do you, like I say, do you bow in deference to the musician? Do you, you know, are they beyond reproach? Are they beyond criticism? Is this the world we've come to? You know, and this is why I feel like there isn't any place in it for me. Again, you know, the last few videos I've put out, you know, I've taken a bit of a pummeling for, because I've not been respectful. I've not given Marillion the respect that they deserve. Same with Stephen Wilson and all those videos. But yeah, respecting music. I don't even respect my own music. So how do you respect music? Do you respect music? I mean, again, what if you think about it? It's a really daft premise, because, you know, the majority of musicians, musicians themselves are just glorified entertainers, right? Do you respect the clown who pies himself in the face? Because that's what a musician is. You know, if you want to draw comparisons, that's all a musician is, isn't it? Really? Do you respect that? I suppose you respect their craft. I mean, it takes a certain level of craft to pie yourself in the face. But we're talking about people that don't know how to pie themselves in the face. If you've never felt like you're a clown, you probably do put the clown on the pedestal. You know, again, I think it comes from a very naive place. People who aren't creative, people who live in a very, I don't know, sheltered, linear kind of world, I guess they do have deference to their betters. I mean, again, I'm a musician. Do they respect me? No, no, because I'm not Marillion. Because I've not sold, records. But I've still, worked hard at my craft to achieve the things. But no, they don't respect me because I don't respect Marillion. Yeah, okay. It's a funny world we live in, isn't it? It's a fun. I never thought we'd get to this point. Um, but again, I think this is an extension of what's happened with social media. And I was talking to the missus how, you know, every group has splintered off into subgroups. Even Marillion fans, there are Marillion fans who are sensible, been here for a long haul, go, yeah, some bits I like, and then they're fragmented further into the Fish versus H, and then you've got the hardcore, then you've got the newer fans who are just, buying into everything because it's, and so you have all these groups and they're all further fragmented, and the internet allows these groups to kind of connect, and they wouldn't necessarily connect to each other, but you get smaller and smaller subdivisions of people reaffirming each other's behaviour. And this is what you get, is a lot of people just affirmation is a real problem. You're right. You're right. I mean, nobody ever says that to me. They always say I'm wrong all the time. I'm the opposite because, opinions. Opinions, I don't know how to make this entertaining without this persona, again, one chap, called me cold and unrelatable. And again, there's this disconnect. I don't understand what these people are saying in the comments. And I go, is it me? Do they not understand what this is and what I am and what I'm doing? Or do they really think that this is the be all and end all of everything, Maybe it really is that serious. I don't know. But should we respect good music? Should we disrespect bad music? What is bad music? What is good music? Now, I'm one of the people, I've always said that there's no such thing as bad music. All music is good, except for country and western. That's a joke. And you have to explain that they're jokes, because people, again, take everything literally. They take everything you say as real. Everything. Everything is real. Wow. It's a funny world we live in. And again, as I'm now 51, diabetic. Don't let them forget about it, Darren. Don't let them forget about it. I realised that this world isn't for me anymore. This is the problem. I don't feel this is my world, and I don't feel any kind of connection to it. And I feel incredible disconnect from the things that I see and the things that are going on out there, especially with the internet. I thought the internet was going to be a great place, and do great things and expands people's horizons. But it hasn't. All it's done is force people into smaller and smaller subdivisions of reaffirming behaviour. That's why I don't go on forums. That's why I don't hang around Facebook groups and things like that, because it's if you again, a lyric, a line in my song Pick Your Side, the media's only social when you're towing the line. If you dare deviate, if you dare say, hey guys, what about? Everyone turns on you and casts you out of the group. They can't do that here because this is my domain and I cast them out. So how do we respect good music and musicians? Why should we respect them? It's not like they've done anything amazing in the world. They've just written songs. Yeah, songs can cheer us up, and they can heighten your emotions or bring you down. They do that. But then all art should do that, whether it's music or film or books or a walk around the art gallery. But where does respect and deference overlap with being able to criticise and do that once in a while? again, I don't think people understand anymore. I don't think people have a sense of humour anymore. I mean, when I say, oh, when I call Marillion fans idiots, I only mean the stupid ones. I don't mean the clever ones, the smart ones who get it. I don't mean them. I'm not throwing a blanket over all of them. I'm just targeting the reactive ones, the ones that get those guys who can't laugh it off. I want you to laugh it off. Look, you can come at me, you can have a go at me, and I'll laugh it off. But I will delete things in the comments. Somebody said to me, "You're a hypocrite for doing that." Maybe they're joking with you, and I go, "Well, I don't care. It's my comment section, and that makes me a hypocrite." If I call Marillion fans idiots, then I should take their insults back. Yeah, but they don't call me an idiot. They call me worse things. It's not a like for like. It's not a tit for tat battle, is it? And besides, these people are anonymous. I'm not, And I don't think they appreciate that I have children who could come on here and see their vile comments. You've got to bring that into the equation as well. Whereas if I call you're a Marillion fan, you're an idiot. Your kids aren't going to know about that because only you're taking that in. We live in a strange kind of. This isn't an equal relationship. There isn't an equality here. But why should we respect musicians and music? Who should we respect in this society? I mean, we should respect, obviously, the teachers and the doctors and the people that pull us out of burning buildings and keep us safe. Those are the people, the people that give their lives to a vocation, that really make a difference. Those are the people. But what's the difference between the busker in the high street who's hammering out, I don't know, streets of London on his battered, nylon acoustic guitar that's seen better days, and Marillion, or any other band, or Coldplay, we can use them, any other band who's filling a stadium and you've paid 150 quid for your ticket? They both could give you the same feeling, but who deserves the most respect? Who deserves the most respect? Who deserves the deference? And this is the fault of the music industry, the music biz TM. We elevate these people onto pedestals that they don't deserve. They're not worthy of. Again, go and learn a musical instrument. Even if it's the spoons, then you'll go, wait a minute, this is all a bit of a laugh, isn't it? It's all a bit of a joke. Isn't it? But which musicians should we respect and revere? Maybe, I know people who've overcome disability. There have been a number of blind guitarists. Was it Jeff Healey? I think he passed though. Percussion, Evelyn Glennie, she's a deaf percussionist. Maybe those are the people, and there are a multitude of other people who have overcome disability to play their instruments. Maybe they're the ones we should respect and hold in deference because they've overcome an extra level of, an extra obstacle to overcome, to actually make their art. Same with the painters and the photographers, and all the other people in the arts who are one step away from us, who are not like us in that we have, our faculties and arms and legs and that. Those people have stretched their humanity a little bit further than us. So maybe those are the people we should respect and revere. I don't know. I'm just these are just things for you to mull over, to think about, because I get a lot of stuff thrown at me on the comments, which there's a lot of people throwing their dummies out their prams and stuff, But it got me thinking. It got me thinking about music and why. Why should we respect good music? What if I don't respect good music? Is that the reason why nobody watches my videos? Because I'm disrespectful? What's wrong with being disrespectful? Again, I don't understand. I have a different. I guess I have a different moral code because I am supremely evil. I am a monster when it comes to YouTube. So I'm going to be changing the name of the channel again to Darren Locke's 5-star reviews. And every review, whether it's good or bad, will be a 5-star review. Okay? Because then at least the idiots can walk away and go, gave it a 5-star review. Yeah. Gave it a 5-star review. Oh boy. But yeah. Just some thoughts. Just thought because obviously the news stuff, you don't care for that. You don't like me making jokes about silly news stories. You don't care. You're not interested. But you like me bashing Marillion. That does well with the stats. Again, another reason I do it is to see what the algorithm likes and what it pushes. It pushes me bashing Marillion. Don't hate me. Hate the algorithm. For it's the algorithm that's made me this way. And if you want to know the real Darren Locke, you'll come on to the live stream tonight, especially the fella with all the multiple accounts. Oh boy. Anyway, shall we see if there's anybody in the old chitty chat room? I doubt so, because I'm not talking about anything interesting. I'm not talking about anything interesting. Oh, we have 8 people in. Alex is. He says, hello. The lambs are singing. It's a spring morning. It certainly is. It's certainly warmer. I wore my light jacket this morning. There you go. Instead of my old man coat. Didn't wear my old man coat or my light jacket. Mankiboot says, profanity is much more fun in the church than in your own room. Don't be surprised you'll be excommunicated, but you have to do some sacrifices for fun. But One Eye says, a drummer from Def Leppard. Well, the good thing about him, right, is he can still beat his missus with one arm. It's pretty good, that, isn't it? I mean, that I respect. I mean, because normally when you're beating up your bird, it takes both hands, doesn't it? But he beat her up with one arm. That's, again, a joke. That is a joke. Should we respect him? Because even though he overcome his disability, and again, he was in hospital when I was in hospital with pneumonia, and I nearly died. And the only reason I bought Def Leppard's Hysteria album because I felt sympathy for Rick Allen. But did he really overcome his disability? Because he used an electronic kit. He was just given an extra couple of pedals with his feet. I don't know. It's not like he's, I don't know, a quadriplegic or something, is it? But yeah, we'll put Rick Allen in there, eh? Why not? Why not? But hey, if he'd have been sensible and been speeding, he wouldn't have lost his arm in the first place. Oh my God, now I've pissed off the Def Leppard fans. Anyway, thanks for watching. This has gone down well. Don't forget, live stream tonight, I suppose. If anyone can be bothered. Can you be bothered? I don't know if I can't be bothered. Finished my coffee now. Anyway, thanks for watching. That's been coffee time. So no more thing to say. Ta-da then.